And we're live. Here we go. We are live. Welcome to the After AMA. So any questions that you have about me quitting my job, why I decided I'm going to do this, etc., let's go. I'm going to basically do some 5 ways where I sit in there AFK and answer your questions. So, yeah, ask me stuff. Let's go. Alan.
I was changing my headset.
Yeah, let's turn down that. Let's audio balance. Mic check, Alan. So you could help feed me a question. Okay, keep going.
Mic check. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello.
Okay. Alan's back and no longer has COVID, so he actually can help me read questions and help interact. So I think we're good. We're live on both things. Let's go. Give me them questions.
Hi, Life Investment.
Okay. Go to TFT. Let's go find us some 5 ways to finish leveling this character. Since I'm lazy and just want to finish character that I could reuse a bunch.
What type of IT shop did you do? Curious because I'm currently studying for IT certification myself, working on Security Plus.
So I worked in an ERP on ERP software called Microsoft Dynamics. And it has its own language called X++. So I basically did SQL stuff, and then I did AX development for a while, and then speccing things out, stuff like that. So very niche thing, and it's kind of the Microsoft version with Azure and hosted on all that stuff.
Empty room. Where tickets and shinies?
Where trinkets and shinies? I gotta, you guys gotta unlock those. You guys gotta donate money, and then I'll buy shiny shit and put it behind me or something. But yeah. So, I mean, the thought process here is, I spent about last 2 years figuring out kind of how SEO works, how to make a video, how to make good videos that people actually want to watch, how to market and clickbait them. Not really clickbait per se, but clickable videos. And the idea is to then take those skills and then try to leverage them in a bunch of different channels and like just grow a YouTube empire. And my hope is that I can do some things that other people cannot do, such as make my own content management system, break down and my videos into like steps, digestible chunks that I could then give to other people, and they can edit it in an efficient way. So I could reduce the amount of time that I have to spend on the video for the video to be created, but at the same time, make the same quality or even better quality videos, because I can have people specializing specifically in editing or specifically in sound and sound effects or lighting and stuff like that.
Good luck with your next step, says Game Morphine.
Well, thank you.
Green Reaper say hello, good luck with your plan, love your content.
Oh, thanks. No Elden Ring? No. We're gonna do so. I don't know anything about Elden Ring. A lot of my real life friends are all playing Lost Ark, so we are gonna do some Lost Ark content as well. Just because even though some of the aspects are kind of pay to win, I'm not really gonna pay money to do it. But Path of Exile has a really big downside that's not really a community game. Like, you kind of play solo and do your own thing. You could share currency. The mapping experience is pretty bad in a group unless you're doing very static content. Whereas Lost Ark is a group game where you could do stuff. And I could do PvP with my friends, and I could do PvP with my real life friends. What you have to realize is I'm 35, almost 36. A lot of my real life friends all have kids and stuff. They have no time between the job and kids and wife and responsibilities and all that crap to go farm PoE for like 80 hours so that they could play in a map with me. Well, that's where Lost Ark is good, because the PvP puts everybody on the same playing field. So my friends that I used to play with can just hop in and do PvP with me. And it opens up the opportunity for some of you guys to play with us as well, which would be really cool. I would love to like build a community and actually have viewers and stuff do dungeons or something with us. So I think that would be really, really cool.
Flexing friends.
Lost Ark, disgusting. What have you actually tried Lost Ark or no though? Because it's a really fun, flashy game.
Someone say that you're flexing friends, SMH.
Yeah. I have a lot of friends. It's okay. We're gonna build a community where you can make friends, okay? But you know where you can't make friends? On PoE probably, okay? They're like, you're scamming me. Like, dude, chill. I accidentally clicked the thing. No, you're scammed and reported and banned. Chill.
Too much pay to win.
Yeah.
To me, says one.
But the PvP isn't pay to win.
It's not super pay to win. Like, you can progress at the same speed as someone who paid because you have to go through the campaign and all that. And the only advantage you have is that you have a little more gold than other people, but you go to one dungeon and you get exactly the same amount of gold than everyone else. It's not that it's going to be super insanely OP because you pay.
Yeah, and the PvP doesn't let you leverage any of that even at all because it puts you on the same level. And then the other part about Lost Ark is it's very much, there's like no dedicated healers outside of the Paladin and stuff. So it's a skill game. So trust me, the people who go full pay to win, they're still going to suck at the game. Because they got to dodge stuff and they can't do it, so.
I think Lost Ark was quite fun. Pretty much made me stop playing PoE for almost 2 weeks.
Gotcha. Yeah, as a CC WoW Raider, gotcha. Yeah, but the thing is, the nice thing about Lost Ark is like, I don't have to dedicate as much time as I even would for WoW or whatever. I could like log in and do dungeons and just chill. So that's why we're gonna go with that.
Yeah, but the PvE part is also super fun. You have a lot of dungeons, a lot of bosses with insane mechanics. Like the final boss has like 27 different attacks. More than 27 mechanics. Stuff you have to dodge. You have to play in group so you don't die. Like, it's insane, the PvE in that game.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing too. The pay to win aspects are very much just standard, like you said.
And the premium thing, most of the people read it and say is you get 7,000 EXP per minute in blah 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 blah. The thing is, you need to be level 52 to get that. So you need to reach the super end game, and to get to levels that level, you need to grind for hours and hours and hours. And those 7,000 EXP are nothing compared to what you need. So that's something that people are misunderstanding about the game. They think, oh, you get free EXP by doing nothing. Yeah, but it's not helpful. I can tell you right now.
Yeah, and it still doesn't make them good at the game. And they can't just buy their way into the end game rights though completely. Yeah, if they pay, they can. But like I said, they're still going to get stomped. Because trust me, most people can't, like, it's still skill-based encounters, so.
No, it's what you can do for that, Alucard, is that you have a pet that you can set up as a gear fixer. But you can go to a dungeon, do the whole dungeon, go out, go repair, go back to a new dungeon. The only advantage it gives is that you have the pet that you can fix stuff wherever you want. So if you want to keep going and going and going and going, you don't have to go back to repair. But what saved you that? 2
That's
minutes?
okay. All right, that's enough about Lost Ark. I don't care. That's not what this is supposed to be about. Other things that have nothing to do with Lost Ark. Other questions. Yeah. Don't be picky with your like network jobs and stuff in general. Worst case scenario, like just take a job that doesn't pay as well, get 1 to 2 experiences, and then just jump ship to another one, and you'll probably like you'll almost double your salary probably in most situations. So.
Hi, James says Belixes.
A network job. Well, a network job can mean a lot of things. I don't know. Network job would be like you're setting up computers and in charge of the network staying up or installing things, but it can mean a lot of things. It could be setting up protocol. It like IT is this weird thing. Okay. Everybody thinks that IT is XYZ thing or tech is XYZ. There's so many ridiculous amount of niches to the point where I could talk to a different person. They would have zero clue what I'm talking about outside of programming concepts. One language to another doesn't necessarily, like, you have the same core concepts. Doesn't mean like, I don't know a darn thing about like web dev because I was a back end person. So there's like full stack engineers that do front end and back end, which there's like UI specialized people. There's just so many different things. There's just people who maintain the whole system and all they do is that. There's people who just gatekeep code promotions all the time. It's so many different jobs. And that's what people misunderstand. Like I always, one of the funny things is I went to school for computer science. So my grandma will hand me her brand new iPhone 8 million or something and be like, blah, 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 doesn't work. Fix it. And I'll be like, dude, I don't use iProducts. I have no freaking clue. And then she'll look at me and she'll go, I thought you went to school for this stuff. I'm like, okay, grandma. Yep, that's how it works. That's how it works, grandma.
People are asking
X++. X++ is what I coded in that and SQL. But mainly X++. A specific language to that ERP. It's a super niche.
People are crazy asking, what happened with Autobomber?
What happened with Autobomber? It's coming out tomorrow. What happened is James had to go negotiate a bunch of things, buy liability insurance, meet with a lawyer, file paperwork to quit his job. And then do handoffs and stuff. So James didn't have a single second to play the freaking game to make the Autobomber. That's what happened. So the Autobomber will be done. I started a little bit. It'll be done probably tomorrow. After this stream, I'll finish it tonight or in the morning. It'll probably be out tomorrow. That's what happened with that. You were at DevOps or what department? I kind of floated around. I was on an implementation team as like a tech lead developer combo. Then I was on the customer care team and I was the technical manager on that, which meant I took care of all of our clients after they went live. And then I had to like refactor code, deal with updates, deal with all sorts of things, deal with Microsoft trying to get the appropriate person on, stuff like that. Was the operator going to be able to do deli orbs? Let's say 2. Okay. Alan, should I peep it? Should I peep some footage?
Later. Let's
later.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yo, Shimi, my printer doesn't work. Can you come over? Can you come over and fix it really quick?
Yeah, sure, man. Set up a thing. $300 an hour, and I'll gladly not fix your printer for $300 an hour or something, okay? Otherwise, no, I don't want to fix your printer. No, pass. The pass.
Hey, James, hard for you and good luck.
How is the job market for data analysts, scientists around from your POV? For my current job, I have the thing checked on LinkedIn that says do not contact me right now. And I still get like 3 direct reach outs a day, or a week. In the range of like 130 to 150K for like offers or them saying the range without me looking. But those are like what jobs that I'm way overqualified for. But like it wouldn't be hard for me to get another job, and especially it's in a very specific niche where I have very specific skills that a lot of people don't have. So yeah, I have a ton of experience too in different areas, so that would be like way under. Yes, Milkman, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. Yep. Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
But anyways, job market in general, it depends how, like, it's like any job. Are you good at the job? Are you bad at the job? If you're good at the job, there's an insane amount of tech jobs everywhere for people who are really good at their job. But there's a lot of people who are really garbage at their job as well. Now, I worked in consulting with a bunch of people who were all really good at their job. However, some of my clients had devs that had no idea what they're doing, or would subcontract a cheaper company that had no idea what they're doing because they thought they were saving a couple bucks. And then guess what? I had to go in there and figure out what they were trying to do and then rewrite all their code. So a lot of times, like, that was what I did. Oh, this is just a 5-way setup for EXP. I'm supposed to be doing 5-ways right now, but I got distracted. So let me remember to do that.
As someone who is an RN, I was thinking of aiming for healthcare network or healthcare cybersecurity. I have a TS clearance still from being in the military.
Why do you want to be in healthcare? Do you know what healthcare is actually like? I would say do not be in... You don't want to be in healthcare. If you know what healthcare is like, milkman, do they want to be in healthcare? People do not know what they're doing. The nurses, it's chaotic. It's like very heavy demand all the time. And if something goes down, people actually die. Okay? I don't think you should be in IT and healthcare. Maybe you could take it because you've been in the military, but like, you push a production to change, it messes stuff up, people get shots, and then they die. I don't know. I would never do that job. Hell no. Hell no.
I want to be good enough for people to ask me you bro sometime.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
I work in healthcare, he's right, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Right now it's a pretty time to be a nurse, so huge demand and pay.
Yeah, but also crazy hours and stuff, but I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be a nurse there in this area.
Thanks for streaming on Twitch. Lamau was on YouTube asking.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
well,
I have both chats open. We're reading both chats, so. If you look at the ratio of what I get for viewers on Twitch versus YouTube, I like my personal opinion, YouTube gaming in the next 5 years will completely overtake Twitch because Twitch hasn't added any significant features in years, and YouTube has so many little quality of life things and are actually like supporting streamers and YouTube content creators. Twitch doesn't care about that. Why did I quit my job? Because I have very strong passion for content creation, and I kind of was living like a dual life where I was trying to be an entertainer on one side and then I was trying to be super professional on the other side, and those two personalities were like at odds with each other, and it got harder and harder and more stressful to keep those two separate. And then I would just like obsess over content creation to the point where I don't think in the long term like I wanted to keep doing my job because I just was so much more passionate about the YouTube. Now, had I never tried it, I was actually very passionate about my job, by the way, and very good at my job, but I found something I was even more passionate about. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm doing this. And I could still do some of the stuff that I liked about my job. I could still make coding videos. I could still play with robots, but this gives me the flexibility that I could do whatever the heck that I want and hopefully just share that with people and it'll get monetized if I do it correctly. Or I'll be back in a tech job in 2 years. So,
do you like the tech job?
do I like the tech? Yeah, I worked there almost 11 years. Yes, I loved it. I loved part of it. Part of where you work, a big part of it is colleagues. Colleagues are so important. I actually have good colleagues, and I had a ton of good colleagues that I could lean on, a ton of good relationships that I built. A lot of it's your boss. Is your boss looking out for you? And I had an awesome boss. I had 3 different bosses over the years, and all 3 of them were just awesome, very supportive, and wanted me to do the best. So I did not make the decision lightly, and it's still very bittersweet for me, but I just feel that is the right thing to do. So gotta go with your gut. I mean, I kind of figure, right, you're supposed to retire like when you're 65 and falling apart. I'm gonna kind of soft retire right now. If it pans out, it does. If not, then I used 2 years of my retirement funds to enjoy life for 2 years and do whatever that guy wants. And it'll be a good story, and I'll have said that I tried. Even if I fail, I don't really care. Obviously, I'll do everything to make sure that I don't fail, but I couldn't just keep it in a state where I'm like doing it and then disappearing and then doing it and disappearing, where it's inconsistent, because I'm always going to wonder, what if I just like fully put myself into it? In-house IT or service providers? Like what I was working on or what? Is there only going to be PoE content? No, it's not going to only be... I just did a premiere video where I explained this. No, because I don't think I can make enough money in just PoE content, and I don't want to degen game for hours. So I'm going to do teaching code to beginners, all the way up to playing with robots and playing with AI on the tech channel. Whenever I feel like doing that, I'm going to do content creator one-on-one interviews with people talking about the game that we play, either Path of Exile and then content creation. And then I'm going to make a business channel where I give away secrets and explain the behind the scenes of YouTube and what you need to know and what's it actually like, kind of like a lifestyle. What's it actually like to like try to run your own business? What's YouTube like? What does it look like hour-wise behind the scene? What are you putting in work-wise? What are all the little things that people take for granted? So those are the 4 main focus. And then I basically will figure out the formats that I want for those. Then I'll hire editors and stuff like that. And then I'll just be the talent where I'll show up, sit down, record the thing. People will know what I want. They'll take that and make that into the video. And then that'll open me up to spin off more and more projects. And then I might do like mentorship of other YouTubes and stuff, assuming that I get successful enough that I feel like I have enough experience to do that. I have enough business experience, but not enough YouTube experience at the moment. Ah, okay. Yeah. I just explained that, like that I'm doing those things, but I'll reiterate that. You could set up your Discord channel, how to view channels. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Alan.
Milkman is a streamer, right?
Who is?
Milkman?
Yeah, he's a streamer. You can give him
the role.
Yeah, you could give him that role in the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a bunch of bigger people on there, and then I'm gonna try to set up a place where people can do collabs, because everyone's so scared of asking for collabs. So I'll just play middleman and ask people for collabs with each other that want to collab on stuff. I have no problem doing that.
Rob says, "Hi, real James."
Hello. Okay.
I don't know if you're the real now.
Okay, seriously, I gotta find a 5-way. What the heck?
Just find the 5-way and I tell you the comments.
Okay, you tell me the comments while I'm looking for this.
Wishing you luck, man.
Thanks.
You got a sound plan there. Hope you succeed. I'm waiting for you and Grimro to collab.
Someday. We've talked a while ago. He actually helped me rethink how I'm approach the content. The other person who really helped me was Pelstron. Pelstron helped me decide to give a go to streaming again, when I was going to not do that because I didn't like it. So, but with how we're approaching it now, with memeing and just making jokes and not taking it too seriously, and having Ellen help read the comments, it feels less overwhelming, and I like the experience much more. Okay, is this guy gonna like...
My passion is in real estate investing. I tried to be a realtor before I became a nurse, but I struggled for 3 years and went back to healthcare to work. Currently, I own 7 rental properties.
Dang, 7 rental properties.
Worst feel ever. I got tired of a pharmacist. I want to get the courage step and quit. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Funny words. Funny words. What does that mean by funny words?
I don't know. I don't know which ones are your funny words.
Oh, when I mispronounce things on accident because I'm stupid? Like the amulet that I called omniscience when it's omniscience or something.
No,
and I'm just stupid.
Omniscience.
Yeah, okay.
For me, it's omniscience. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, oopsie. You know, sometimes I don't get word. I'm a tech guy, okay? Words are hard. Oh, that blunder. Yeah, when I called everything efficacy instead of efficiency for a while because I had just done the Bane build and it's actually efficacy over there, and then I mispronounced it for all the stuff. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, I pulled the cute dog and I didn't even mean to do this. I accidentally did this shit. I think that makes it even funnier.
Speaking of omniscience, how about fan does Omni Void Force Fleek Rider sound?
I don't know, man. Do it. Just do it, okay? Just do it, Nike. Believe it's gonna work. And then don't blame me when it doesn't work though, okay?
Wow.
I'm taking zero accountability for that. It sounds good. There you go. Hey, that was the question, whether it sounded good. It sounded good. It sounded like things that exist in PoE that when together might be okay.
I leave you to read the last one. It's too long.
No, read it, Alan. You gotta practice reading.
Yeah, 7 rental properties. I almost make enough of them to retire, lol. Just working now to pay them down. That is why I was looking to pivot from healthcare to into IT, because healthcare has been nothing but a shit show for me for the past 3 years, being a miserable 3 years.
Yeah, well, why do you think... It depends what kind of IT job you get. Because there's a lot of nightmare IT jobs, too. Like, you want to get one. Okay, gaming dev? Hell no. Hell no. Right now, the state of that industry is... I'd rather work a healthcare job in IT than a gaming dev one. Because that one's like... Oh, we mismanaged the whole project. Also, we have a game release. Let's all work crazy hours for months. And then it's a disaster, and then they blame everybody and then fire people. And then you go to another company and they do the same crap to you. You know what I mean? It's like sprints all the time. You got to set boundaries. No matter what kind of job that you have, you got to set boundaries for yourself that you're not going to cross. If your coworkers want to cross them and be some A+ whatever person and whatever, kiss everybody's butt, let them do it. Let them do it. You need to try to limit yourself below 50 hours a week. As close to 40 is ideal. If you can get even less than that, probably even more ideal. There's life to be living. So, I mean, I kind of did the opposite for a very long time. And then 2 years ago, I had a heart attack. Now, had I not gone to the hospital, I would have died 100%. And what would I have done? I would have worked lots and lots of long hours so that 1 or 2 clients could enjoy it and my life would be over. Okay? Had I died. So it isn't worth it. Make sure you're actually living your life. Go ahead.
Speaking about the heart attack, she needs a positive vibe, chasing your dream, hopes all go well. I remember the first video I watched was about your video on the heart attack.
Oh, perfect timing.
Wishing you the best on stream and health. Yeah, perfect timing.
Yeah. Well, part of this is that too, where I have no excuse now to wake up every day, and the first thing that I do is exercise. So we're gonna eat healthy, we're gonna exercise, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna lose lots and lots of weight. So we're gonna have a better quality of life, because the road I'm going, I ain't gonna have a good retirement, even if I go back to work. The trajectory I was on is not good. Do not be over 300 pounds like me, guys. I know food tastes good and all that stuff, but yeah, don't do it. It's so hard to undo afterwards.
You are seriously one of the content providers I relate the most. Good luck in YouTube world.
Any advice for reach college grad trying to get into project management? Any hard requirements? So, do you have any work experience is my first question. And when you say recent college grad, what type of degree did you get? But you got to get experience somewhere. So project management, going right into project management, I kind of think is a bad idea. I think you're better off going in, like, let's say you had an IT degree. I think you should be a developer for a period of time first before you try to project manage. They're different skills for sure, but what I did that I think was very valuable is I jumped around to a lot of different jobs over the years, which allowed me to relate and understand each of those jobs, which made me really good at my job for that reason, because it's really easy for me to understand how everybody's gonna feel that I'm gonna interact with. Like, what are the struggles of the dev? What are the struggles of the tech lead? What are the struggles of the functional people? And then how to communicate that and make sure that we do a good job of communicating boundaries to the client and keeping them happy.
Level up your champ.
That's not what your job is, Ellen. Your job is to read the things. I'm reading the chat.
Exactly, you are reading the chat, so if you are reading, I'm going to do something
Pre-med,
useful.
pre-med background. Okay. Well, then you got to teach yourself how to code or something. Assuming you want to be a project manager in that. Or you need to learn business processes. So you got to go get business certificates or learn about businesses. There's so much good resources online. Like, the interesting thing is, like, MIT and a lot of the universities actually have lectures that they just put online. So I would go watch a lot of the lectures online for free from, like, MIT professors. But if you can find really good content creators who actually break it down, sometimes that's actually better than, like, college people. Like college professors. Because a lot of college professors, they want to basically, they want to do research. Or at least at the university I went to, a lot of the professors wanted to do research. They weren't necessarily good teachers. They're, like, forced to teach because otherwise they don't have a job to do research they care about. But most college stuff completely has nothing to do with the real world. Unfortunately, a lot of it. I've been in classes where kids are getting A's, and then we go to do the group project, and they couldn't actually build anything when I was in engineering, because I have electrical engineering minor. I was not a good student, by the way. I was like a BC student, but I knew how to build everything. I was just, like, partying it up, living the dream, degen gaming, and then doing what I needed to pass my classes. That's what college is like. But I had a bunch of coding projects, so I always did all my coding projects. But then there's other people who I don't know how they actually passed. I guess people must have bought the answers. I had no idea how they actually got, like, A's or something. So
Good luck on your health journey, my friend. Small change and consistency can go a long way. Don't work out too hard or it won't be enjoyable to do.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm not going to work out hard. It's about little things. When I say work out, like, you got to start small. But it's like making sure I do the elliptical for 30 minutes a day or something, a couple days a week. Making sure I do a lifting routine every 2 to 3 days. Stuff like that. Making sure I actually walk around and don't sit on my butt the whole time. Stuff like that. Stuff like that, of course. Omniflictor was a trick question. I'm actually doing reds, but as flick goes, you just get yeeted. I need to squeeze out more damage, so I kind of dead-ended at like 15 million DPS once I get interrogation. Interesting. Trick questions, huh? You were just hoping that I would say it wasn't viable, so you could be, yeah, but I did it. Is that what you were, was that the play? Is that the play? If you need someone to motivate and work with on getting healthier, you're welcome to reach out to me. I thought with my... The problem is with the motivation, it was more like a time and laziness thing. I think it's a routine thing. The sad part is I know exactly what I should be eating, and I know exactly what I need to do, the execution and the discipline to actually do it. I'm just a lazy piece of crap who wants to sit on his butt all day and not leave his house and degen play video games and degen work on coding projects. You know what I mean? And then make videos. So it's about discipline and setting aside time and doing it first thing in the morning, because there's no way in hell I'll do it later in the day because I will not feel like it. So that's kind of like the plan. Or maybe I've been reading a book called Atomic Habits, which is really, really good. It's made me rethink of like how I've stacked all these bad habits on top of each other. So I'm going to try to use some of the knowledge in that book to like give myself mini rewards throughout the day. Like, you can't have your cup of coffee until you work out or something like that. Like, give an instant reward. My cup of coffee is now the thing that I can get after I finish my workout. Stuff like that. Little like reward structures and little like, well, this is the thing that you do. You take the pill, you take your pills in the morning. Right after that, you go work out. So it's called like habit stacking and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's just that like between trying to do this and then work full time, and then I have meetings a lot of times right in the morning. It's like if I roll out of the bed late, I gotta immediately rush to go to meetings. Well, now I won't have that. I'll be able to batch YouTube videos and I'll have them scheduled already for in the morning. I'll get ahead of my schedule, and then when I wake up, the first thing I could do is actually work out.
I hear a great podcast on it. The voice in your head that tells us what we should do, or when we set a goal, we don't respect that voice enough to actually do it, where we do respect our bosses sometimes, and that is how project gets done.
Yeah, Bell, you gotta fix that shit, bro. Start walking. Start walking, stop eating so much. What I've found is like doing the intermittent fasting stuff and staying the hell away from carbs is the best way to lose weight in general. Just like not eating for certain windows, because then you don't get hungry.
You can always move back in with Fox, lol, kidding aside, I'm proud of you, best of luck, big goof.
That's my dad.
That is the real James, the real Dad Humphrey.
That's the real Dad Humphrey. Yeah, that's the real Dad Humphrey. That was the real Dad Humphrey stopping by.
Hello.
That's Ellen on The Voice.
Small changes can make a huge difference. Key to start today, not tomorrow.
Nah, we're starting tomorrow.
Technically, we're starting on Monday.
Yeah. Technically, we're starting on Monday. Sorry, no. Yeah, technically.
Who am I hearing? I thought it was Fancy for a second. No! Why? I'm not even close to Fancy's voice.
No, this is Ellen.
Hello, Mr. Humphrey. Sorry about your son.
Sorry about your son. What is that supposed to mean? Sorry your son's ruining his life, buddy. Oh, jeez.
Bro, congrats. I hope you get big on YouTube and Twitch, man. Your videos are awesome and help me discover pretty useful stuff.
Yep, we're going to do more and more useful stuff, and then we're going to translate that into real-life world skills so other people can get better jobs too, hopefully, or learn coding or stuff like that too, hopefully. That'd be the dream. And then I get to like expense drones and stuff to the company so that I could play with them as an excuse, because I want to do that anyways. That's like the dream. Yeah, Ellen met Funzy because we played with 𝐂𝐎𝐓 and Funzy and stuff for a little while. We played LBN doing 5s.
Dale, pibe.
So yeah, it's very interesting hearing remember 𝐂𝐎𝐓 and Funzy bickering all the time. You find out through testing yourself that large amount of lettuce could cause inflation in your body, causing insulin. Once I cut lettuce out of my diet, along with a few other, I started like, interesting. How much lettuce were you eating though? I think anything in like really large portions is bad. I'm trying to eat like basically like broccoli, a little bit of kale, a little bit of spinach, some jalapenos, chicken, a little bit of tomatoes, and a little bit of avocados. And then basically I like take those and rotate 4 or 5 of them together plus chicken. And then I have some berries, but just like strawberries and blackberries and blueberries and stuff. Just a little bit of that combined with some like peanut butter powder stuff. And then some coconut silk unsweetened. And I like mix that together with some chia seeds and some flax seeds. And a little bit of peanuts and a little bit of like walnut. So I get like a diverse amount of things, but I don't eat a lot of any specific thing, but it's like a more diverse nutrient thing. And then I started drinking my coffee black. So I have like black coffee till noon. I have that like vegetable with some chicken thing at noon. And then I have my next thing at like 3 where I have that thing. Sometimes I'll have a smoothie with like kale and spinach and all this other stuff and some berries. And the coconut silk thing, and that's pretty good. So I like alternate and just eat those things. And it tastes good to me, so I can stick to it. Go ahead.
When did you last go for a walk, and how early do you want to do it? I'm down to daily Discord channeling with you. I'm returning to the office, so I need to get up way earlier. That's Bell.
What time do you wake up, Bell?
My kid has a dairy allergy, unexpected dairy-free wing, coconut milk, dessert, delicious stuff. The thing that helped me was cutting the portion size.
Yep, that's always the thing. Dude, Americans are the worst for portion size. You go to a restaurant and they give you like a meal, and it's like a meal that you should eat for a day and a half.
Damn,
and
if
you
want to go to an American
yeah,
restaurant.
exactly. You get like a steak with like a crap ton of French fries, and then they try to get you to have dessert. Like, yeah.
That sounds like
it's an insane thing. Yeah. So, I mean, you like go out for breakfast, and then they give you that amount. And then you go out to lunch. Like, whenever I would go to a conference, we'd essentially eat 5 days of food in like one day. And then we go drink beer. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even eat for some of those meals, but it was like ridiculous if you actually did. You had like an all-you-can-eat buffet with like eggs and stuff for breakfast. Then you go to lunch, and they have like a salad and like a burger and then like a side of fries and then whatever. Or like some steak. And then you go out to dinner and it's like the same thing. There's beer. So, good times, but definitely get you fat.
Yep. Yeah, that's for sure. Right now 8:30, but I need to be in the office then, so I will be down to get up at like 7 and go for a 30-minute walk. Or something. Right now, going to the dumpster leaves my bags past me.
Yeah, that's not good. You gotta like lift some weight stuff too. Fill jugs with water or something. And lift them.
The only thing you need to worry about when losing weight is limiting your calories. I've lost 30-ish pounds just by counting all of my calories, and just going for walks, being active helps a ton.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just calories is a huge part of it for sure. But yeah, like not being a complete potato is so bad for you. Like what we do. Like any of the people who play PoE and like live stream 14 hours a day, they don't leave their chair, yeah, they're gonna have problems soon. Even like blood clots, stuff like that. You gotta move. You gotta be moving. At least I have an upstairs, downstairs. So like I go downstairs afterwards, or whenever I need a drink, or whenever I eat, I like do the stairs. So I'm at least doing like 20 to 30 flights of stairs a day, or I make a point to make myself do the stairs. So that helps some. For sure. But for me, the major problem isn't even like working out. I can kind of do it. I don't like working out though. So I used to play like racquetball. I gotta find something that I like to do and do like a group workout thing or something to stick to it for sure. Every time you walk, you're lifting 500 pounds. Yeah, that's not good, buddy. That's awful for like your knees and hip and all that crap, for sure. I'd have to, you said 7:30 in the morning? Bro, don't you know, I quit my job so I could be on vacation. I don't know, I want to get up at 7:30 and work out. I'm gonna be in bed. Dang, that's early, man. I'm a night owl. It's so early. Wait, what time zone are you on? Are you on Eastern with me?
Do you love me or not, 𝐂𝐿𝐓?
Yeah.
Uncle 𝐂𝐿𝐓.
Yeah. Wow. Jeez. Are you one of those people who throws the L word around like it's nothing? You just tell everyone you love them?
7:30 a.m. I get up at 4, lol. But at what time you go to bed? That's the other question.
Yeah, I've been going to bed. Like, if I could get it working, I could wake up at 7:30. I think I'd rather start doing that and start my day the right way. I can start doing it. I'll start doing it. I gotta get up at 7:30. We're gonna do 7:30, half an hour every day of some sort of exercise. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's the thing. If you go to bed at 7:30 or 8, it's logical to wake up at 4. I bought a dog, so I'm forced to walk more. That's my exercise each day. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but then you have a dog.
Yep.
I'm a cool, heartless man. Everyone's like, James, you need to get a dog. You need to get a cat. I'm like, no, but then I have one. And I don't want it. It's like other responsibilities outside of it. I just want to be a DJ and be left alone. I can tell you right now, you know, I'm on board for sitting in a suit that like auto works me out while I'm gaming. As soon as that comes out, that's what we're doing right now. I'm buying that. That's the first purchase I make. I can tell you right now. It just like auto moves all my muscles for me and stuff. I'm just gaming. You know what I mean? And it just like moves everything. You can just see it now. I'm just like sitting here doing the bike, and all I gotta do is sit, and then it just like auto does it. Right? Or I'm gonna take my brain and I'm gonna implant it into like a robot. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I don't gotta worry about
Gallery born in 9000.
Yeah. Calorie burn. There's so much of that stuff. You know what I mean? That like advertises it being like that, but
They have those. It's called tensile units.
yeah, but do those actually work? I feel like that's stimulators.
I don't think they work. Yeah.
I don't think that's
because
good
if
for
you're
you.
not-
It's
yeah,
like
if you're
not
not moving the
natural.
muscle.
It's not natural movement. Well, it stimulates the muscle, but
Yeah, but not exactly as if you were moving the muscle by yourself, like moving your leg and doing strength with your legs.
yeah, true. But I know, but I want the easy way though. But I want it though. I know there's no easy way, but I still want it. But I want it though.
Yes, that's how they rehab people who are in comas for years.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess I have my shopping list.
Yeah, I gotcha. This is awesome. Do CS degree. So excited about the coding. I've been dabbling in coding competition. Nice. Cool muscle tone in weeks. Okay, well, first of all, I ain't seen any muscle tone because I'm too fat. Okay, so it's like hidden under layers and layers. I probably got a six-pack under here. Yeah, right. Yeah, man, don't you see my six-pack?
Pack of beer in the fridge.
Yeah, tucked under my, yeah, exactly, six-pack of beer under my friends. Dude, I haven't drank since like almost 4th of July though. Or no, wait, did I drink a little bit of? No, because we skipped like Christmas and stuff. Yeah, I think the last time I drank was somewhere around 4th of July. So I at least have completely cut out alcohol. Which also makes it much harder to stay on point. Last one.
I had an angry orca peach mango cider. Wife bought them and they are delicious.
Yeah, they are. Dude, I love beer and I love alcoholic drinks, not gonna lie.
I never drink any of those, so.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't like them. They're sweet.
Frey's gonna love them.
You're gonna try any of the stuff and you're gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with you people? No wonder why you're all fat. You're like, that's lunch? That's what I'd eat for 3 days.
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah, anger orchard, so many. I've never drank alcohol in my entire life. Cool, don't start. That's my advice to you. It lowers your ambition slightly, and it makes it really hard to stand any sort of a diet.
I'm 38, lol.
Cool. Don't do it. Why would you start now? Why would you start now? By the way, if you want to level quickly, you just go to TFT and you pay for 5 ways like this. Easiest level and experience in the world. We're doing a Guardian that needs to be really high level. So that's why we're doing this right now. But it's a good excuse to do it while I'm just answering questions and chilling. Well, there's nothing wrong with personal preference. Don't let people bullying you into your personal preferences or different ones. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Okay. What? Yes. Oh my god, I can't leave. I can't leave because this hideout's locked.
And QDC?
Yeah, an EDC'd. I'm screwed, dude. I'm screwed. Well, this is
QDC for minute 1, so he have to go for one more run.
Yeah, but I can't get out. It's failing to transfer me to an instance.
Do you have the name copy paste so you can DM him again?
No, I kind of gotta run for my life here. Why would they make it so you can't go anywhere? Okay, he's back. Holy crap. Who thought that was a good idea at GGG? GGG! What the hell? Really? You can't leave a map? Because you don't have access to the hideout. And then it says failed. Really? Really, GGG.
Except Lost Ark, I will bully you into competitive gaming again.
I don't know. We're gonna play Lost Ark a little bit.
Yes, full-time James stream?
No! Pass. Pass. No, I don't want to be a DGen gamer like half the PoE people. I'm sorry. We got other different plans. Watch the thing. Not full-time James stream. No. What is a DGen gamer? Someone who plays 14 to 16 hours a day and streams while they're doing it. Woohoo! Any of the other content creators who go 24 to 30 hours a day at the start of the league. That's a DGen gamer.
As Paradox will say, how is going there? Bell say, Sideman, we will talk later. Going to go cook dinner for the family.
Yeah. And a small portion. And don't... I know you're gonna drown that shit in ranch or something. Don't drown it. Just buy some low, like... Throw in some other vegetables. Just some chicken breast. You know. And I want to know what the ... is, okay? What was the ... And 4 pizzas? 1 dot for each pizza on the side, or 1 dot for each case of beer.
I made my
Honor
own.
that chicken sacrifice by not Someone call PETA. It's about to get out of control. Well, there goes all my vegan viewers.
No, I eat steak, hot wings, or chicken every day.
Yes, I already answered. I worked in Microsoft Dynamics, it was called, doing ERP job, like development and project management and stuff. It is in the video that is on the channel that premiered right before this. Steak, hot wings, or chicken every day. There you go. Hey, it's portion thing. It's a portion thing. Portion thing.
No, I eat anti-inflammation diet.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
I fasted for 16 and eat for 8. Never knew it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest problem for most people. At some point, someone's like, "Oh, you need to eat every 1 hour. You need to eat every 1 hour. Or you're gonna starve. You're gonna starve, guys. Every 1 hour while you're awake, you gotta eat. You gotta eat." Who thought that was a good idea? How did that get approved? You know how you screw up your hormones so you're always freaking hungry? You eat every hour.
It's an excuse to eat. Yep, definitely. I also work in IT with ERP in Brazil. I'm also thinking about quitting.
Gotcha. I mean, do you have a plan though? See, like, I have a plan of what I need to actually execute and stuff that I put in place, you know, 2 years ago and then decided to go for it. So you never want to...
No plan.
No, still no plan. Never...
I wouldn't recommend you quitting in South America without a plan.
So, I mean, You never want to put yourself in a position where you have no leverage and you're desperate. If you're desperate in any situation, then you're going to take whatever people give. If you want to get the good end of a deal, you have to be willing to walk away from said deal. So never ever put yourself in a situation, if it's up to you, where you're in that situation.
Yeah, I know it's hard because I'm in Argentina, so we are really close.
Yeah.
That's why I say I didn't recommend you to quit in South America. Congratulations, says Kurtz.
Why, thank you, Kurt. It's scary, but hopefully it will pay off. Hopefully in 2 years I'll be like, what was I worried about? What was I worried about at all? I'm a genius. And this played out perfectly to plan. Hopefully it won't be the other
like a psycho.
Like what did you say?
You need to say a machine is like a psycho in the video.
No. That was for maybe there's kids watching. I don't know. I'm trying to limit my cursing. I gotta transition slowly from professional James into maniac James. I gotta ease the audience in, right? I can't just go full psycho James mode. We did it, Reddit. Okay. Where's his guild stash?
Right next to it.
Okay.
There we go. Now I got you on Twitch and YouTube.
Oh,
I'm
thanks.
The Wolf Chiefer.
Nice. Thanks.
Southside Chicago. Hello, everyone. Hello, Southside.
Hello.
Be right back. Going for some water.
Okay. I'm in your guild on PoE too, but I've been playing Lost Ark and the new WoW patch. Ooh. There you go. We got a PoE trader. Get him, boys! I'm gonna make some Lost Ark content. I was telling that earlier in the thing as well. I've been playing Lost Ark just a little bit. I think I'm like level 44. It's been pretty fun. Traitor! Yeah, 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓 really messed up with, yeah, I think most people in here are WoW degen people as well. 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐶 really messed up postponing this thing like a week or two and the previous one, and then it having Lost Ark come out at the same time as it. That was awful for them. What did you do in tech? Wrote specs, did coding stuff. When people mess stuff up, I fixed it, and I help people do business processes, like map business processes, and then come up with more efficient ways to do stuff. I worked in manufacturing for a period of time, and then I worked in professional services or consulting for that. And of course, I was comic relief for the office. So. Yeah, Lost Ark's fun because it's like you're doing flashy things all the time now. It just feels cool. Were you an SDE or more of a consultant? I don't know what a SDE is, so I don't know if I was that. I mean, I worked for a consulting company. I wasn't like client side. I worked with clients, so I was completely a consultant, intermediate company, basically.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You are now the comic relief for the PoE community. Oh, I do some dumb shit. I think it's quite humorous. Sometimes I'm not even intentionally funny, you know? If you're honest with yourself and you do some gaffes, I don't know. I just embrace it. Screw it, you know? It's funny sometimes. You can either laugh or cry, you know? Oh, software dev engineer. Yeah, I wasn't really software dev engineer. There's so many acronyms. I was a developer for a specific thing. Like, I didn't engineer software. Microsoft has an ERP product, and then you built on top of that. So you like engineered your own software on top of the software, or customized on top of it with business processes, or change the business process to fit the company.
Rumshen Spice. Hey James, just hear the news. Congrats, man. Looking forward to seeing what's to come.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully a bunch of good stuff that you guys like. If you guys like my last couple of videos, that's the kind of content I want to start like keeping making. Of like the one that the wacky Atlas strategy one is a good example of the kind of content that I want to make.
Gotcha. Had a similar show at Oracle for CPQ ERP. Super glad you took this chance, man. Your content is great, funny, and honest as well.
Yeah, and I want to just like keep that honesty with even in tech stuff and do like an honest. What I realized is I have a very big advantage because I'm smart, but I'm also kind of dumb. I'm just dumb enough that I could relate, and I have to struggle and really mess with things to figure it out, that I could relate to everybody else to teach people. What I found is when people are really, really, really smart, they can't actually communicate with other people most of the time. So I kind of got that advantage with me. And then I'm pretty good at like just being honest about like where we're at. Like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Treat me like I'm 5 and explain it from the start. Like, that's what I need. Where other people, if they had someone on the call and they don't know what they're talking about, they don't want to embarrass themselves. And so they would just sit there through the whole thing, have no idea what the people were talking about, and then they wouldn't learn a darn thing. Well, I will actually speak up and say, I'm not following you. Can you clarify that? That's one of the biggest things in life that most people won't do, is have the courage to actually be honest and be like, hey, I wasn't following you there. Can you repeat that for me? And then you can follow the rest of their presentation. You get an opportunity to learn. So many people just sit there and go, and then they just waste an entire day of your time. So.
James?
Yeah.
Are you sure that you have your alerts on? Because I should subscribe with my Prime and it didn't show up.
It says it's on. Do I not have the alerts on? Okay.
Yep, no alerts on.
What
apparently.
the heck? Okay. It reset my settings. All right. Let me fix that. Sorry, guys. Oh, it kicked me out of Streamlabs entirely and is making me reauthorize. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's turn it all back on. It says it's on. Did Twitch change everything? Okay, we're gonna test some alerts here, okay?
Oh yeah, it's working now.
Okay,
It just came out, apparently.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you gotta hit the actual thing.
Yeah, no, I hit it, but it jumps later.
Oh, okay, because I just redid it, so maybe it's gonna do anything. Okay. Okay, we good. I try to explain to people so a truck driver can understand it. Well, you got to meet people where they're at, regardless of what level they're at, right? If you're talking to a rocket scientist, you might talk a different way if you were explaining it to a little kid versus if you're explaining it to a teenager versus a college student versus an entry-level employee versus an experienced employee. And just because people have experience doesn't mean they know stuff. So a lot of people get themselves in trouble by making assumptions. So just figuring out what assumptions you have, because a lot of people think things are common sense, but what really exists is like perceived common sense. What you think common sense is not what someone else thinks common sense is. A lot of people just don't realize that that's how it works. You're always biased to what you are familiar with. Hey, Rob, thanks for the subscription. What's a rocket scientist do? Rocket. Rocket. What? Sorry.
Do you reply what kind of education and training did you yourself require?
So I had an internship where I did like electrical engineering stuff and then did ERP stuff, but I got a computer science degree and then electrical and computer engineering minor and an econ minor. Did I require all that in education? No. Did I still have to learn a ton of stuff on the job? Yeah. What you have to realize about college is all it does is prove that you could kind of stick to a commitment and maybe you have some basic level, but most places are going to retrain you. If they're smart, at least they're going to retrain you. Because college a lot of times doesn't teach good things or useful things or practical things. So you can't really just assume someone graduated from college and knows what they're doing. Classic James, always pushing the boundaries. True. Dude, that's what I do, is push every boundary. How do you know where the boundary is? How do you know if it's really a boundary? Okay, let's have a real talk about business. People will say, oh, that's policy. It's not actually policy. It isn't. That's not negotiable. Also a bullshit phrase. It just means I'm going to tell most people that it's not negotiable, or I'm going to tell most people it's policy, so they'll drop it and just go, oh yeah, well, it's policy. Well, that sounds like it's policy. I can't negotiate that. But in the reality is a lot more things than you think are actually negotiable. Gotta set boundaries and negotiate when you can. College is supposed to teach you how to think critically, at least. Yeah, well, a lot of them. Depends the program you're in, hopefully. But you could get that on the job. You could teach that to yourself. Solving puzzles and stuff can teach that to you too. Nice. Tomorrow I get a Twitch Prime. Nice. I'll take it. I like it. A finished fat is teaching you the very basic with very poor practice. I spoke to a lot of company leaders. Most of them confirm one thing. Almost all the time we need to reteach them so they can actually work. Yep, it depends what thing you're in. Yep, just about. And then different fields and different jobs are going to train you different ways. So basically when you go in, there's going to be a bunch of different procedures. The company, if it's a good company, is going to have some sort of onboarding process. Now, what a lot of people screw up in interviews, you should ask them what their onboarding process and some of that stuff is in the interview. Because interviews are supposed to be a song and dance. It's like being on a date where both people are supposed to recruit each other. A lot of people treat it like, oh, I'm so lucky to have this job, whatever. Well, you need to make them work for you, and you need to be valuable enough that they do work for you and actually want you as a candidate. That's hard to do at the very start of your career, but you get some experience under your belt, and then you have the leverage to actually do that.
Bro, did you take your music video down from the channel?
Music video down from the channel. What's the music video?
Probably the 3 Exalted. What?
Did I hide it?
I think so.
I might have. I cleaned up a bunch of them and like went through all the videos and did it. So possibly, which one are you talking about? Do you like dog biscuits? Because I do for some reason. What? I've never tried one. Perhaps.
Yeah, the 3 Exalted song. Told you.
Okay. I can put it back up. Second big trade. We're all waiting for a big trade. 3 Exalted? What? Yeah, okay, I'll put it. I'll put the. I know what it is. I know what it is. Yeah, I'll put it back for you. Okay, just for you. What's the update on the Autobahn build guide? Kill me. That's the update. Just kill me. The update is I went through this thing of quitting my job and had to do a handover and had to do paperwork all week. And so I'm still playtesting it. It'll be out very soon. That's the update on the Autobahn. I recorded the footage. I gotta finish putting the thing together. It'll probably be out tomorrow. Probably. And people requested I did crazy stuff, so I did a tier 16 triple beyond, and then I did a 40% delirium, tier 16 triple beyond. But it's a momentum build, so basically if you die, you're screwed. So that's why I don't do it. But people wanted me to do crazy stuff, and then I just showed that, like, well, you can kind of do crazy stuff. But it's only a 13x budget build, basically. But it could do 40% delirium-ish, which is kind of funny. Do you think it's worth to level up some gems while you're doing these 5 ways? Yep, I do think it is worth. But you know what I'd have to do? I'd have to buy the gems to level them up while I'm doing these 5 ways. And do you know what I don't feel like doing in this game? Whispering people to buy quality gems so I can level them during 5 ways. This game, the last thing I want to do after a day of work, like, this game is more work than work sometimes. Like doing trade, and then you gotta do logistics, and then you gotta go barter, and you gotta message 25 people. It's like, I should be getting paid by GGG to do logistics engineering. You know who else needs to do that? Someone who's in charge of like ordering at Walmart. You're basically doing a job where you're ordering manager, okay? Except for you're doing it for free. So no, I'm done working. No. That's straight up. Yeah, but trading doesn't need to be fixed, guys. Trading doesn't. And then you message people, but it's a delay. Their trade system doesn't even work because they have too many people. So you message someone and then it's like sold 20 hours ago, and then you can't even buy the item that you want to. So you got to message like 20 people. Okay. Anyways, we're going unhinged, James here, and I was promised I was gonna have a nice professional. Take deep breaths. Trade is a touchy subject. Yeah. So I know there's people that play perfectly efficient at all times, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing that anymore. I did that for years. I ain't doing that, okay? I'm too lazy. It's a game. It stops being fun after a certain point. After I have to whisper the 50th person to try to buy a single scarab, and then I gotta buy 100 more just so I could do my mapping session. Yeah, no. I want an auction house. So do I. I want at least a mapping supply auction house and basic currency auction house. Like, come on, dude. Your API doesn't even keep up, dude.
But trade system is such an easy time efficient
Yeah, exactly.
system. If it ain't broken, don't fix it, right?
Yeah, exactly. If you yeah, well, I don't know. They're apparently worried. Like, what if they get to Endgame too soon? Guys, what if they traded efficiently? They'd stop playing our game. You know what makes me not want to play your game? When I log into the game and go, I'm out of scarabs. Well, 3 minutes of messaging people and getting not a single one goes, you know what? I'm not playing Path of Exile again. I'm going to log into a different game where I can immediately play. How is that hard for them to understand? And it's a special. And what really irritates me is I was in the business of trying to make business processes more efficient, and GGG's like, well, they'll leave our game if we make things efficient for them. Like, what? Like, who came up with the arch nemesis design? And it was gonna be a 5, guys, it was gonna be a 5x5 inventory. A 5x5. Can you guys imagine if it was a 5x5 inventory space? Are you out of your mind? So, yeah, I think so. That's why I'm like, I can't fully tie my business to GGG, because they're gonna be like, you know what? You know what would be fun? Is if we deleted every character and every item in the game, and then you move at 25% speed, and then you have to trade, or you can't leave town. What? They might just do stuff like that. I don't know what they're gonna do. Farming day finished, stream finished. You go for 1 extra hours to buy needed resources so that you cannot be shocked the next morning. True. Or you do a trading stream where all you do is trade. Pelstron's been doing that. Guys, we're gonna dump our inventory today. I mean, I guess that's the way to do it. He's pretty funny when he does it though, so I like watching his stream.
The guy who is resetting for you have 0 clue on how to reset.
That's okay. He did great. I didn't have to do a damn thing, and so it went well. What do you mean he doesn't have a clue? You have to wait for the delay, no?
He's awful. Like, he go out 50 times without the thing exploding.
No. Alan, you're supposed to be reading chat. Wait, aren't you supposed to be farming or something? You really have time to watch the gameplay and critique other people? And also, let's not call people out. We kind of have a big platform, okay? They're gonna get like spam messaged and hate or some shit. So let's not do that, huh?
True.
Yeah. Freaking Alan, man. Alan, don't you have like trades to be flipping or some shit? I don't know.
No, you know, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Because no one is DMing me.
Oh, okay. Hi, James. Greetings from Germany. Good luck with your new job. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully it'll work out. I gotta make lots and lots of content. My estimate is like, I gotta make like 800 videos in a year. They're not all gonna be gaming videos. I'm gonna make a lot of freaking videos. Hopefully they'll mostly all be good. Well, what I'll do for some of it is like the interview series. I'm gonna chop that into small chunks. Some of the other thing, like when I stream, we'll do like a highlights. So we'll have like a stream video, maybe like a highlights video that's digested. And then, yeah, it's about 1 real video for a gaming channel or more per day. 1 tech channel video, like every other day. 1 business video a day. And at least 1 interview a week, basically. And then a bunch of supplemental content. It's gonna be a lot of content. It'll be a lot of content. When is the cooking episode? We're not doing any more cooking episodes. People really didn't like that. I lost a lot of subscribers and people got really, really salty. Someday maybe we'll do cooking when I get big enough that people will watch and not complain. But people are like, I'll be doing, I just see it right now. I'm here, picture it right here, okay? This is the bowl. And I'm like, you know, I'm stirring, okay? I'm stirring, and people are like, POB, when's the auto bomber coming out? POB, James, POB, James, POB. I just can picture it right now. I'm like, dude, I'm cooking food right now. Yeah, but the POB, James, why aren't you making build guides? Like, dude, I do other shit too, okay? Chill. The guides will be out, okay? I gotta have a life too. I gotta like enjoy life. I know you're like PoE's your life, but chill. That's kind of one of the other problems with PoE is that so many streamers are willing to just stream 12 hours a day and then almost kill themselves making content, that's the expectation, is the super toxic, like, oh, if you didn't show a POV, you're lying to everybody. You can't do a teaser thing. Like, there's all these unwritten rules that are just bullshit. And I'm just like, you know, I'm going to do what I want, and I'm just going to screw your rules. Everyone else can do the rules. I'll make my own rules. Thank you very much. I'll do my own thing.
Yeah, that's funny and all, but where's the POE though?
yeah, great skit that you put together. Nice 8-minute video there. It's great that you quit your job, but your job is to make the POV now, so like, where's the guide? Where's the POV? Exactly. Oh shit. Well, that was close. Do you see that, Alan?
Yep.
3.7 out of no pizza bomber. Nice, good one. Nice one. Nice one. Did you read the description on my quitting video? Not a build guide, no POV in the description. If you want cringe content, you can walk through and hold my hand to complete build side by side on Discord. Oh, please no. Nope. 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 I can make my own cringe. Thank you very much. Maybe we'll do some of that stuff. It'll be a dono go. Dude, I don't got the patience for that stuff. I'm sorry. It ain't fun. So it's gonna cost. But if someone wants to pay us a lot of money so I can hire editors, I'll sit there for an hour and help you personally select every piece of gear. But it's gonna cost you about $100 an hour, I think, if you want that experience. I think that's fair, because it's something I really don't want to do, and I would rather be doing anything else on the entire planet than doing that, but I'll do it. You'd quit in 5 minutes. No, I would do it for an hour for $100. Maybe 200. I don't know. The price would be high. And then if a lot of people wanted it, because I don't want to do it, the price would get rapidly increased, so I barely ever have to do it. But yes, I would be frustrated for the full hour. But that might be really good content for other people who are not me, to watch me get really frustrated for a whole hour. I mean, people might like that.
To be honest, there are people out there who will pay $100 for something like that.
Yeah, if that means I'm probably charging too cheap then, right? Like $200 or $300 or something?
75.
Yeah, no way. I could just go consult for higher rate than that. So, like, the other thing is opportunity cost, right? You have to realize if I wanted to make money, then I would just like go subcontract somewhere at a higher rate. So like whatever rate I'm going to charge for whatever task I don't want to do, I'm at least going to charge as much as my consulting rate for like doing code stuff, probably. And the more I really don't want to do it, then the more it's going to cost. That's how the world works. Or that's how I work, at least. And then you take that money, and then you take the 10 things that you don't like doing, and then you pay other people to do those things, and then you traded one thing that you really don't like doing for 10 things you really don't like doing, and then it's a fair trade. You could roast me the entire time. Yeah, but I could roast Ellen the entire time for free.
Hey.
So that's not a... The guy practically roasts
here, you know?
he practically roasts himself half the time, okay? No. Just kidding.
Wow.
I had to like watch my shit talking, dude. I talk some mad shit a lot of time.
Self-roast for free, I mean.
Yeah, you gotta also take... Yeah, you gotta pay me to roast you. That's like a skill. Being a comedian, like, usually comedians charge. You know, you go to a show and then they like roast the audience, and that's like a charge thing. You thought you were providing the no, it's the other way. It's the other way. Yeah, you have to pay to be roasted. You have to pay for me to look at your POB, then you gotta pay for me to roast you, and those are two separate payments, okay? You're paying for like a dual service here. See? Business mindset. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine.
Shark mind.
There you go. That's how, and that's business. That's how business works. You sent me an email requiring about the service. Charge him 1 hour. Like a lawyer. I don't think you've actually seen me like go full in and like roast someone actually. Ellen has. Ellen's seen me go freaking... Ellen's heard me go ballistic on things. There are some comments that I really roasted that I had to get out of my system, and I didn't type it what I wanted to respond. That I get from time to time. But anyways, if I'm gonna charge or do the thing on stream or something, we probably will do like one-on-one coding tutorials or like business YouTube crash courses or something in front of a live thing, or like channel reviews, like roasting, like light roasting, but with advice. Something like that, I think. Something that's like, yeah, it's kind of funny, but they also learn stuff, and I'm being a little bit dramatic about it. But a lot of stuff is like, you guys are gonna have to let me know, like, what sort of content do you want to see? And then if I don't hate it too much, then we'll try that type of content. Dude, I just want to get to 97. Do I gotta pay for another whole rounds to get to 97?
Yeah.
It's so slow, man. Yeah, well, hopefully, as I do more and more things, hopefully I find ways to make everything fun. I just want, whenever I do the stream or when I do the videos, no matter what I'm doing, it's fun and it's engaging. It's either like really informative or it's really fun, and hopefully it's a combination of the two. And I really want to just like write little gags and keep that style of stuff, so. Coding tutorials I would watch. For the whole reason I decided CS as opposed to physics was because I want to learn more about developing software to code my own third-party stuff for PoE. Until you realize that the second you release a thing for PoE for third-party software, what's going to happen is everyone's going to be like, can I get an update for that? 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 Where's the update for that? You're like, bro, I got a job though too. Yeah, but can I get an update for that thing? Please take my energy. Yeah, but you broke this, don't you know? You broke it, man. And you ruined my whole experience in PoE. My whole experience is ruined, and my whole life, and my dog, and my kids, and my family. You ruined all of it. All of it. Absolutely all of it. Everything that actually has happened for the last 2 months to download your program is now your fault. Okay? Because you gave away a free program, and it ruined my life. So anyways, there you go. That's what happens when you make a third-party thing for PoE, okay? So just keep that in mind. Not to crush your soul too much, but that's what you deal with. Trust me, I know that, because like if I make a POB guy and then they don't even watch the video, I get those sort of things. I get people messaging me telling me how I ruined their life and their league start, and then I know they didn't follow a single thing that I actually told them to do, but somehow I ruined their life and everything's my fault. So that's what you get to enjoy, unfortunately.
That sounds like a perfect opportunity for some troll Easter eggs.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oneton, what do you think about the style of me showing up in the video to do something like say no with my head and all that. Do you think that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
funny?
yeah. Did you watch that one? Did you see what we did with Ellen? Where I like do something that's like super, like I give some speech that's really informative, and then we bring Ellen in to do like comic relief stuff to be like, this guy's out of his mind type stuff. Or which gags are like your favorite that you think are cool? Because I'm trying to think of like, what could I do differently than a lot. Like for me, it's about art and trying different things and pushing the limit of content, and then trying to come up with my own thing of what my content is, and then trying to push other people to change their content and think outside the box and like shift the whole PoE meta a little bit of what a video is. But some of it's doing just different things in different ways that I try to do. And some of it's incorporating other humor styles that I've seen in other places and then packaging them together in ways that I haven't seen. But like I looked at some of the code for like excellence and some of the other stuff, but the problem is it's in a different language than what I normally program in. And I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, never mind. Never mind. I don't actually want to do this. I'd rather program a drone and do that stuff personally, or learn about the AI stuff than make third-party add-ons. Like, I want to make AIs that play games, so I can't really do that on PoE, but like build the game, build an AI to play the game, then tweak the AI, and then do both an entertainment video around it, but also do like how I program the AI and see if there's a market with that. You like videos with memes. Yeah, but what kind of memes? Like any memes? Just random meme references? Or do you like when I make my own memes? You guys like this top tier gameplay that we're experiencing right now? This is Path of Exile right here. How it's supposed to be.
I like your memes, but it's also nice to use some known memes.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is a lot of people don't make their own memes and they just reuse the known memes all the time. And so that gets repetitive if I'm just reiterating known memes all the time. So I try to like go outside of that and not use them too much. The other problem is some of the known memes are actually like copyrighted, and if the algorithm gets any more sophisticated, like someone gets a thing, a lot of people are going to have problems in their videos. But I would do a lot more memes if it was safe, but it's technically, to a certain extent, people are flirting with the rules quite a bit, and it's probably not allowed.
I should stop in to say it took guts for what you did, but I salute you for doing what you love to do. I wish I had the courage and savings to do that, lol.
Where's that?
YouTube.
Oh, okay. I just saw it. Okay. I didn't have the thing refreshed. Well, thanks, 𝐂�𝐓. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's a risk. Like, the thing is, I have the skills needed to do it, and I have the plan. I know how to make the videos, so I just gotta execute. And when I did execute, I think I did well, and I think I know how to make the good videos. It's just consistently executing wasn't a big deal, because I'm on like heart meds for my heart attack and stuff like that as part of it. So on normal days, once my meds kick in, if you notice in some of my videos, I really start slurring. Like right now, like 2 or 3 of the meds give you like slurred speech. So I really start slurring like right about now, like all my speech, which kind of really sucks. And my energy when I hit about like 7 or 8 just goes to, it's gone. So that gives me Saturday and Sunday to basically produce videos. But after I work a long week, I kind of want to take a day off or chill. So then there goes Saturday. So then I have Sunday. So then I got to almost make all the content on Sunday. But sometimes I had to work on the weekends. So then when am I supposed to make videos? And then I just disappear like a ghost. And then people are like, well, what happened to James? Unsubscribe. And then now I got to start my channel all over. So now I'll be able to, I'm doing some freelancing so that I have some amount of income coming in until I build it up. But eventually, hopefully I won't have to do that either. I'll still do some one-on-one consulting about business building or like mentoring stuff. But outside of that, I'll just mostly be making videos and running a company, kind of. Okay, Alan, you got somebody to,
yeah, really right.
Yeah.
What are you doing standing there? Is that an EXP boost thing or?
What am I doing standing here? What do you mean?
In the game.
Oh, in the game? Yeah, this is called a 5-ways. So basically you pay people to use the 5-way army thing on a setup with Headhunter and other things, and then they reset over and over and over and run around in a circle over and over and over and over and over, and then you get a lot of EXP really quickly, but it costs you like two exalted orbs for 5 runs. So basically I'm getting speed boosted right now at the cost of 2 exalteds per 5 runs.
Nice ways to play the game. Lol.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it's faster than me actually doing it on my own, and since I have limited time, I could spend time equipping the gear and playtesting the builds and see how limit pushing I can, or I could spend a bunch of time leveling. And it's like, I already played enough hours, I've already leveled enough characters. I'm not gonna go grind characters from 94 to whatever. It's just not gonna happen.
How much ESP hours does that yield?
Right now it's giving me 570 at level 96. Let's see. Enough 5-way today. Whee! Okay, now we got to go to TFT and but you go to the Frozen Throne Discord and then there's a channel and you look this up. So I got to go vouch for this guy now. For the vouch system, because you know we gotta be good Samaritans here.
You can vouch for people, so when someone else wants to do it, they already know if it's a good person or not.
Yeah, basically. And then that's how people don't get scammed. It's its own thing on the side. Okay, well. Man, I really want to level up, but I really don't want to lose all this EXP. I think we're paying 2 more X to somebody to level up.
Hey, updates in the bomber.
Oh, kill me. Why did I post teasers? Okay, here we go. Let's go play the bomber. Here we go. Updates on the auto bomber. Here you go. There we go. There we go. Here's updates on the bomber. We're squishy. We're level 94. But now we slap. We like tripled our damage. Wait, what happened to one of our golems? One of our golems died. Okay. Okay, that's a crappy map.
Hi, I have a question about the Tormented Spirit and the Conquerors. Is there a way to force them to spawn in the Conqueror pit?
So if you grab this mod, unique bosses are possessed. They'll be possessed by one ghost, guaranteed. So you need that unique bosses are possessed. And then they have like a 10 or 20% chance to spawn. And they'll always spawn with the node. There's a node on the tree. It's this one. This one right here, 10% chance. And it'll spawn in the Conqueror area for some reason. Instead of the map boss area. And I don't know why. I think it's a bug, but I mean, it worked.
Any ghoulers in the chat?
Any gallers in the chat? Ghoulers, come on, Ellen! We went over this! Caw! Here, wait. We're wearing the gall. Okay. Okay, 3 Harbingers, some div cards, a Legion Scarab. We have some shrine shit. We're gonna pay for a domination shrine, because fuck it. Okay, let's go. Okay, my PC is gonna overheat. What did I put on this map? There we go. Are we happy? Are we happy, guys, huh? Are you not entertained? And I died! No!
Nice.
Shit build, never mind. Delete build, delete video. I just died to a detonate box. I guess I did freeze PROLIF. Wait, is this like a freeze immune? Did I do the wrong map? They should be chain cascading. No, they're chain cascading fine, right? Yeah, there we go. It's fine, it's fine. It's
now
fine.
I'm entertained.
No longer entertained, did he say?
Now I'm entertained.
Oh, now he's entertained. Okay. I thought he said no longer entertained. Like, he ruined it because I died. There we go. Here we go. Crap! Okay.
This is the moment that he knew.
Nice. I'm gonna die to that guy, aren't I? He doesn't even drop crap that's worth it. Why am I even trying to kill him? Forget that. Forget it. You're out of here. You're out of here. Do we win? Do we win it? Okay, did I miss any loot that I gotta pick up? Oh, GCPs. Yes, please. Look at these shrines. Look how many shrines we got. I didn't even pick them all up. Oh, okay, we got more stuff. More shrines. Why would you not want shrines, guys, huh? Who plays without shrines? Yeah.
How much do these build cost?
13x.
Shrines equals poor man headhunters.
Yep. Poor man headhunters. Okay. That and the mini fake headhunter things. Okay. Buffs on players expire 70% faster. Fuck that. Okay. We're gonna have all this. Oops, what did I just do? Okay. Okay, it's unID'd. UnID'd Alan. Okay.
Sounds good.
Here we go. 3 harbingers. We're gonna drop a brother's stash, dude. Feel it. Oh, we should change the like title or something. Okay. I don't know how well the Delirium Mirror action will be, but okay. I can't move! No! What did I just put? I can't read. Player gains. Yes, player gains, quants. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, we got like a mini resist shrine. Are we winning? Guys, are we winning? I can't see anything. Guys, are we winning? What the hell? Shit! I can't tell the difference between the explosion on the ground and like what we're doing. Okay, we're collecting our shrines. I think we're good. Okay, we have the shrines. We have the shrines. We have all the shrines. Let's go. Shrine-tastic right now. Can I get some galls in the chat? Huh? Any gallers? Look at this. Any gallers, huh? Huh? Anybody? Any gallers, huh? Am I winning? Where's the boss? Did he drop something? No, okay. Did we get him? We got him up at a speed shrine. Nice. Speed shrine, that's what we want. Need one of those. We did it, Reddit. We did it.
Man, this gull emote is amazing, lol.
There we go. There we go. Dude, where's our brother's stash? Hmm?
Looks like someone is going to get rich.
Who's gonna get rich?
You, because of the farming, I think.
From the farming? Yeah. Nah, not on this character. This is a have fun character, dude. This is I log in and I just have a blast and just crack myself up. Like, what you have to understand is when I put the other version together last league, dude, I was losing my mind. I was running through maps, cackling. This is the best build. But, you know, I played it for hundreds of hours now, so it's a little bit lost on me, but that was my reaction just the entire time, just nerding out, like, best build ever. So, anyways, there you go. There you go. Oh, underground seat. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Underground river, underground seat. There it is. Okay, we're gonna switch over to this. I like farming this one because it gives me more consistent drops.
Yeah, the brother stash, I don't know why. One day it was dropping like crazy, and the next week it wasn't.
Well, it's a really rare card, so you get lucky or you don't get lucky. It's a really rare card, though. It's very surprising that you got as many as you did.
Can I get Sovereign Bill good enough to farm tier 16 and not spend more than 10-15x?
Can you get Soul Run build good enough to find 216? Ask more than that. I have no idea. What's Soul Run build? Like my old one? It doesn't scale well and it doesn't cheese with buffs though. With the gull you probably could pretty easily actually. Just use the gull. Because the increased AoE one will make the Soul Run hit more times and then it'll stack more debuffs. So you probably could. Just run the Gaul, run the Biscos, you probably could get it working.
I dropped a doctor from the strongbox but didn't have the double card node on the tree. So sad. Oh, F.
Dang. Yeah, I need to farm a couple more things so that I could get the always corrupted strongbox thing. You know this? Because I just like YOLO the boxes and I need these reroll ones, but this is how I'm set up right now. I also need to probably go back to these because I think the fire ones suck relative to these for some reason. And I don't know why. But I also need to get like the currency strong boxes, maybe drop some quant or something to do it. I don't know. I could drop this stuff and just run shrines actually. Ellen, I'm using our points again.
Oh no, here we go again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not paying for the fortune favors right now. I'd just rather run with the shrines, so. Okay, I'm gonna take that out. And we're gonna grab the currency boxes.
Yeah, the orbs for the red ones sell for more, that's true. I was doing the poison guy, and then I realized that these red ones sell faster and better, so I jumped to the red.
Nice. But I want to go back to expedition farming because I really like it, and there's a trick that I will show you in a future thing. Oh, is it worth doing the cartographer? It probably is for the maps, just for ease of access too. Do you think it's worth it grabbing those?
I don't think it's worth it.
I mean,
to be honest, I don't think.
Cool. We're doing it. Ellen says it's not worth. We're doing it to prove him wrong.
Yeah, you get a lot of maps. I'm not saying that, but
yeah, I want a lot of corrupted
worth.
maps. I want a lot of corrupted maps or something.
Yeah, but the problem is that sometimes it drops corrupted white maps.
Oh, well. That would suck.
Uh-huh, exactly. The expedition nodes don't affect logbooks, right?
Yeah, what do you mean affect logbooks? Like inside the logbook? No. Just the drops of the logbook. So you would do it in maps, but there's a different trick. Oh, there's basically like, you run a map, okay, that has the boss right at the start. If you run at the start and kill the boss, then all the shrines on the entire zone will not be boss nodes, so they'll either be Eldritch minions or all minions. And then you just pick up all the all minions, and then you do all the league mechanics at the end, and you get an insane amount of loot. Basically, that's the gist of it. But anyways, is this sufficient proof that I kind of got the auto bomber working-ish? Are we happy? Huh? Guys?
And set the corrupted white maps aside and run them to speed farm boss completion for Exarch Eater of the World. But you died. How is it working?
Dang! Wow. True. I died one time. Got him. Shit build. That's true. Damn it. Okay. Dude, I gotta get the nodes where I get 4 so that I can sell those. Interesting. Let's go. Oh, we got the speed shrine. Well, that's nice. Map boss gets an extra thing. Player gains. Player gains. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Mini large shrine. Yep. Oh, well, we grabbed the speed. Another speed on top of the speed. Dude, I can't see. Can't see. I feel like I'm playing race cars like when you're younger with like toy cars. Wasting time, wasting my shrines.
This build looks so satisfying, Lamau.
Yep, pretty much. It outperforms most other builds, and it's 13x, dude. It's only 13x. I don't know why it's so cheap. It's so stupid.
I wish you success in the development of the channel. I like your content. I hope you succeed.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Just
Can you run beyond on this build?
Yeah, I'm running single beyond. I could run multi beyond, but I prefer to run the shrines. But
against bosses, it's not that great. It's more like a farmer, Calyx.
Yeah, it's entirely a farmer, and then you just cheese the boss with Ball Breach. But it just basically sets up chain cascading chess piece and stuff. So you kill one enemy and it kills everything, basically. But, I mean, yeah, you could do triple beyond if you want. But if you're doing triple beyond, then you really should run the thing that gives you the resist. Or sorry, not the resist. That gives you the fire damage per.
that chain was really cool.
True. Do you have any underground sea? Tier 16?
Nope.
Can you get me some if they're cheap? Like 20 or something? Because we'll do a juiced up.
Are you
beyond.
only pressing Shock Nova?
Yep, pretty much. I'm pressing Flame Dash sometimes and then Shock Nova, but I only use Shock Nova for auxiliary packs, but actually this does most of the work. Herald of Thunder on a 6-link does most of the damage. It does more damage than the Shock Nova does. I'm just using the Shock Nova to like start chain reactions and then make sure to like freeze lock things. So it's basically set up where you're using this to freeze PROLIF, and then you use the glove enchant to shock PROLIF, and it just freeze locks the entire screen and shatters it, and chain cascades the impulse shock explode. That is the gist of what we're doing here. Oh, I have one underground sea. I'm gonna try to roll for beyond. Oh, Alan's buying stuff. This is less area. Okay, this is a really rippy map. Try that with double beyond. I don't think I can actually do it without the triple. See, I use the shrines to like cheese it because it's easier, but we'll try double beyond. In my demo that I did double beyond with, I did 40% delirium triple beyond actually. Well, beyond, I paid for beyond, and then the 3 from the map. But the bosses are a little bit sketchy. Let's see here, fragments. Okay, we'll do that one. Do like 2 Harveys. Are we out of breaches? Dude, I hate trading for things. I don't want to do it. Okay, I need some maps. Alan's buying me maps. Okay. We're gonna put 7 Tormented Spirits on, because why the hell not, right? It's so dumb and so useless, but you know, maybe it'll pay off, right? Okay. Here's just like paying for a beyond plus it. We'll see how we do.
I got you the maps.
Okay. It's a really, really bad thing.
One of them was corrupt. I didn't realize.
I probably actually instead I should use like a Storm Brand, double Storm Brand or something for a single target, but this is like a cheap setup, like none of the crazy stuff that you usually do, 𝐂𝐓. This is like 13x to get this one rolling, is the nice thing. So like just about anybody can afford this that plays for a lot. and then we die while we loot. So we'd have like a separate character if we want to loot these crazy maps, basically. A character who could just do cleanup, like a bosser or something. Order. Because otherwise, when you lose all your momentum, you kind of get screwed. Like later. I'll try to do triple beyond. Oh, and now we're screwed. And now we can't loot anything. See, it's momentum based, which is the problem with the build. But it's a very cheap build, so, you know, it is what it is. So we have this jewel, which isn't a very good rolled one, but you should use a Mantra of Flames if you're going to do, like, multiple beyond, for sure. Because you'll get all the buffs, and then you'll increase your Shock Nova really, really high as you get more and more buffs. So I'll show with like that. I'll try to do it with that. Do we have any other questions, Owen, or no?
Nope.
Okay, then we'll switch to auto bombing or something. And that for the title. Consecrated ground. Yeah, pass. Maybe we could do this one, but it's not very good. Okay, we'll try to do triple beyond. Okay, putting that on. We'll do triple beyond. See if we could do it. Well, it's actually like 4x beyond, right? So we have beyond extra portals, beyond on the thing, paying for beyond, and we have beyond on the map. What the hell is happening? Are we winning? I really can't even tell if we win or lose anymore, you know? No, I guess we're winning. One hoarder. Got him.
I had to spend 90x on the Winter R build to get similar performance.
Saka! No!
Strong.
Until that happened, but
And you leave one hoarder behind, I think.
one portal behind. What do you mean one portal behind?
One hoarder.
Oh, hoarder? Where was it?
On the left, I think, somewhere.
Gotcha. I'm screwed now, dude. There's no way I recover this. That's the difference between the other one and this. It's really hard to recover. Oh, maybe. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay.
I tried to follow one where I wasted 40x not to not be able to run it in the end, got 20x back since the price went down.
Feels bad, man. Yeah, if you do like lower tier content, this will work itself out, basically. The problem with most of the auto bombers, they look good on paper, and everyone's like, did use the auto bomber thing, but the thing is, with the way I have mine set up here, is that it like freeze cascades and kills everything. The other people, with the way they have it set up, it does more damage, but you don't chain cascade the whole screen. So if everything's not frozen and you're playing a super squishy bomber build, you're gonna die. So this one just, even if I don't kill it, the freeze PROLIF makes sure that the monster barely attacks me.
I wanted to try it, was my first cast when damage taken build, but I guess I'm not very smart to put it to work.
This isn't full cast when damage taken. Wait, can I not loot it if I don't have the space in my inventory, I guess?
Nope.
That's lame. Okay.
Yeah, well, farming with 20 maps in the inventory is not a good idea.
Yeah, well, you know.
Don't do that at home, kids.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm incredibly lazy, so there you go. I'm not good at the game. I'm good at putting builds together. Remember, if you watch my newest video, I like solving puzzles. I solve the puzzles. I don't care about anything else. Where's my other hoarder card, Ellen? There it is.
Oh, you. Harbinger Scarabs. That's expensive.
What is?
A Harbinger Scarab behind in where the hoarder was.
Okay, we'll go pick them up.
If it's a good one, it's like 19, I think.
Cool.
No! Oh, why you do that?
What?
When you sell two chests that are the same, you didn't get the divines.
Oh, okay. Poor Alan's having a heart attack over here as I waste our money. Just like typical Alan. Typical Alan.
Yep, you got a chance orb instead of the divines. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Well, you know, things happen. Sometimes you gotta take a chance. I'll throw it out.
My day's ruined.
My day's ruined. Throwing it back earlier. You played a build and you sold it and you got a chance orb and now my life is ruined.
POV. Someone say.
Free. Oh, I'm gonna die here, probably. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Timeless monolith, right?
The POV is going to be in the build guide tomorrow.
Well, I got the early version in it. Or you could... I made my profile public again. You could technically steal it, I suppose. Watch the build guide, because it explains the mechanics. If you mess it up and just steal the POV and you don't listen to the video where I explain how it works, then it's not going to work, okay? Just let me tell you that. There's certain little cute interactions. If you miss a single one of them, you're not gonna be able to do shit, okay?
I see. Never tried that. I'm not a fan of channeling skills except Cyclone, probably.
Who's
But
channeling?
this is not channeling.
Who's channeling?
Like, this is just running and pressing one button from time to time.
Yeah, we're pressing Shock Nova from time to time, otherwise it automatically plays itself.
Oh, I think he's talking about the channeling build that they are talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No! Oh, the winter build. Yeah, the channeling. Where you channel and then go. But it's safer, but it's way higher budget, right?
Last league I did a similar build, but with the helmet that gave +5 socketed gems, and it was OP too.
Yeah. But the new staff and stuff is just so good for something. Hey, we're in a position where people were talking to people in chat, so now we're getting confused because you guys are actually interacting with each other. It's very confusing to us. Not that I want you to stop. Please keep going. And then L and I'll start shutting up. You know, but we're just trying to encourage that there's something going on. Oh! No! Ellen, you're gonna have to come in here and fix this.
You got this, bro. I trust
No,
you.
but I only have 2 portals and I still gotta do one more Elva. And she's guarded.
I trust you. You got it.
No. But she's
People
guarded.
vote. Write 1 in the chat if you want me to go help him.
No, I'm
Write
scared.
2 in the...
I can't kill that guy, man. I don't got Capres. Okay, never mind. I got him. Easy.
I told you got this.
He didn't think I
You have
actually
to
got
trust
it.
yourself.
He was just trying to get me killed, guys. I know him.
James doesn't need help. Come on. See? I told you.
There you go. Yeah, come on. How dare you think I needed help? I'm a strong, empowered individual.
James don't need help. Help needs James.
True. Dude, I probably need help. I think there's probably something mentally wrong with me sometimes. Like, I probably need some help of some sorts, but, you know, it is what it is. Ah! Wait, are the Z burning?
Watch him get one shot, says one guy,
Yeah.
and then you die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Anyways, that's content I didn't... Hey, someone wanted me to do Triple Beyond. Should you do Triple Beyond on this build? Well, no, not really. But someone wanted it, so we did it, okay? We did it with the Elva. We kind of did it. I mean, it's softcore, guys. It's softcore. Who cares? Who cares if we die, okay? Don't let those other people shame you into thinking that you have to play the game and not die, okay? We don't do that. Wait, are these good? This sort of stuff?
I don't know. I think they sell, but I don't know.
Completing a heist generates 3 additional reveals? That seems really busted. The one guy. Well, it's, yeah, okay, it's quintuple. Okay, yeah, that's right. But this one's like a baby one, okay? I mean, this stuff helps, but it's kind of like baby. No one puts baby in the corner. It's only 3%, okay, guys? It's only 3. Well, the merging radius. This stuff, though, is pretty crazy. This is like extra bonus memes. For sure. Wait, what tab is this? Leveling gear. Oh, okay. The other stuff. I'm a staunch member of the 6 Portal Club. Gotta get my money's worth. Damn it! I paid for all 6 portals and I'm gonna use all 6 of them! Exactly, that's how I feel about it too. That's how I feel about it too. Yeah, we got like 2 more maps to do this. Wait, how many hoarder cards did we get? Did I do good? Hoarder? Oh, we don't have a full stack yet. Owned. 9. See, we almost got an Exalt. Easy. Easy game. What is the Exile ratio now?
129.
Gotcha. Just trying to figure out if it's worth paying 5C per if I'm losing money. I mean, I'm getting other stuff too. Kind of like pays for the sustains.
Harvest gamble time.
Okay. Dude, this pack size is atrociously low. What the heck? Maximum life is energy. What is these pack sizes though? Feels bad. Monster life, extra projectiles, hinder, less accuracy. Cannot inflict exposure. This is pretty nasty. We'll just do that with like... I'd rather just use the domination shrine. Rather use the domination shrine. Okay, 2 breaches. Okay, we'll put a div card thing in there, right? Just for the walls. And what, like a crappy harbinger? And a crap and a spirit one, because I got spirit. Yes, I do. I got spirit. How about you? I feel like a bunch of people just left the stream. I'm not even mad. I deserve that. Just, yep. Okay, domination, and we put the temple on. Okay, here we go. Gonna get some sick loots. You're about to leave after all this essay? You know, it is what it is, man. Probably. I'm gonna die some more. When you're doing Kai content, you usually die, especially when you do it on a budget. There's a reason why people run around in 8 mirrors. Exalted Shard. Okay. Okay. Let's go. What the heck? Why am I so slow? Is it like 10 chains or something? Okay, give us a hoarder, give us a hoarder, give us a hoarder, give us a hoarder, give us a hoarder. A hoarder.
You're getting hindered, probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably. And now we're fast. There we go. We fixed. Everything's fixed, guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why am I out of mana? Order. I'm gonna die and lose all my momentum. Okay, we're getting out of there.
Question should I say I've been watching your video for a couple of weeks now, and honestly I think your decision will fan food, quality info of meta and original and sometimes funny
Exalted
as well.
Orb! Okay, reread, sorry.
The video with the tennis balls has me cracking up, and the whole video
the tennis ball. I forgot about that. That was such a good thing. I forgot about that. Yeah, I crack myself up when I make these, by the way. I came up with that one on like the fly, the tennis ball thing. Oh jeez, that was a good one. Okay, continue, Alan, sorry. I just was remembering what I did with the tennis ball. Okay, I couldn't even control myself. Yeah, the Exalted one, that was good. Did you see the... Did you see my other crazy one that I did recently? Yeah, flying with you. Did you see the one that I put out the other day in my weird strategy? My weird Atlas strategy? Because you'll love that one. That one's one of my better videos too. You gotta watch that one. Okay, watch it. It was a couple days ago. It's like how I earned 20x farming ridiculous conquerors with a stupid strategy. And that one is pretty funny too. Okay, but you gotta watch it not because of the strategy. You gotta watch it because it's funny. Like, the content doesn't matter. What happened in the video was pretty funny. That's what I'm saying. It's not you don't have to worry about what's in the video. Just the jokes and stuff are good. That one took me like 8 hours to make, that one. So it's like pretty packed with like stuff. Crap.
It's only available for play members or some-ish.
No, not that one. Wait, is there one that says that? Hold on. What? Here, I'll link it. Here, watch this video right here, and then tell me what you think of that one. Go watch it really quick and tell me if you like it. Because it took me 8 freaking hours to make this video, and I only got 12,000 views, and I'm very depressed about it. Yeah, but anyways, the problem is there's maybe, but not enough people know about me that like that sort of stuff for it to be worth it right now. It's more like I just really like making that sort of stuff. And that's why I am going to branch out and make that for other bigger games too, like that style content. Because I think I would actually be really big. I just don't think there might not be... There's a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't know, almost anti-fun. They got like a stick up their butt or something. I don't know what's wrong with them, like in the PoE community. Everything has to be serious and just the biggest things and only the best. Or you only play builds that are the best and we decide what the best is and shit. Okay, dude. I subscribe to the, is it fun? Yes, it's a good build. You had fun playing the build, huh? Yeah, okay, good build then, good build. Keep running out of mana.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Sometimes the skill is very good and meta, but I just don't have fun playing it, so fuck it, wanna play what is fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone's like, oh, you gotta play Spectral Helix, and it's like I don't like that skill though. I don't want to play it. I don't like it. I'd rather slam my dick in a door or something than play that skill again. Okay, maybe not that. That would like really hurt, but. Just kidding, just kidding. I just thought about how painful that would be. I wouldn't actually, I would play Spectral Helix. But I would not enjoy Spectral Helix.
I'm playing Reaper right now, lol.
Reaper? Nice. There you go. A true innovator right there. I've actually not played Reaper. I didn't get baited in the league where it became, where everyone was like trying to make it work. I'm like, that's a debate. Or I looked at the like numbers. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting baited into that. You like have a new skill come out, but then it just doesn't function at all. Thanks, GGG.
Playing Spectral Helix or slamming the dicks on the door?
Okay, what a little bit extreme.
I think playing Spectral Helix will hurt more.
I don't know. It's pretty damn close, dude. That skill is pretty terrible. I hate that skill so much. I hate it so much. I really don't like it. Really bad. That's why everyone's like, you're leveling with Thunder when you can just play Spectral Helix. Okay, chill, guys. Sunder's actually fun. You're like, oh, I got the X, and I like slam it, yeah, slam. And then you got like Spectral Helix. It's like nothing happens. Oh, I hit a wall and it bounced. Wow, this thing that says it bounces off walls. That sounds good. Until it bounces off the wall and then just doesn't hit the monsters at all. Unhinged James. Unhinged James. Slamming dick into it. Good
well,
stuff.
I mean, balls to the face, dick to the door.
Hey, what are you saying? Hey, you trying to get us canceled, okay? Like, what are we doing here? What are you doing? No. Ellen, don't go that route. Don't go that. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut stream before Ellen gets us canceled right when I start our business now. Alright. Diablo 2 mechanics of paladin skills persist on Spectral Helix. Yeah. Okay, that's it for stream. I gotta leave, and then I gotta wake up early and get the build guide out, otherwise people will be like, but James, and I already know. I'm waiting to see the comment section for my I quit my job. Okay, that's great, but where's the POB for the auto bomber? It's gonna be all that, like pages of that. Just pages, I promise. So I gotta get, James. Yeah, but James though, but James. So I gotta get my, I gotta get the build guide out because people are losing their minds because I don't got it out, you know? Give me that build guide tomorrow. I shall be waiting on YouTube spamming F5. Well, chill, dude, chill. It'll be out when it's out. Just turn on the notification bell and you'll like get notified and stuff. You know what I mean? So anyways, that'll be out tomorrow. And then after that, we're moving on to the next build, which is going to be a Guardian, which we just kind of leveled on stream. And then it's a minion build. We're back to minions. I haven't played minions for like a league or two because they kind of took a poop on them. But we're going to make minions work again. That's the plan. We're going a complete opposite direction from what we've been playing. Back to minions. Yeah, but what about POB, man? Imagine.
Nice with your show, but where is the POV, man?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Make minions great again.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully it'll work. The math checks out, but will the playstyle feel good? I don't know. That's what we'll be testing tomorrow after the build guide's out. So, yep, that's what we're doing. But first, I gotta go buy more business insurance. Summon Spectral Helix? Okay, you're out of control, sir. Will you calm down? I wish you could equip a skill to your minions and let them play it. But not like General Warcry, but actually to your like Spectre. Like there was a minion that you did instead of a totem, and then they walked around and did it. You have like 10 of them doing whatever dumb skill. It's probably too strong though. No, I don't want I don't want to place a totem. I want it to be a persistent minion that follows me around. No, I want it to walk around like a Spectre, but do whatever ability I want. Totem with legs. Yeah, just picture totems with legs. That's what I want, guys. Totems with legs. I'm trying to leave here. You guys keep giving me Where were these engaging topics earlier, okay? In the stream. Totems with legs. That's a good meme. Dude, I might have to do a rant. Might have to do a rant with like pictures. I would have to hire like animator, and then like we'd have these random conversations, and I pay them to make little animations of our dumbass little comments. I should probably do that. If we get big enough, I'll do that. I'll pay an animator to do that shit. I want to make a channel, and the channel name is going to be Utter Nonsense, and it's just going to be shit posts and random bullshit that makes you go, wow, I want 5 minutes of my life back. Like, that's going to be the entire channel. The entire premise of the channel is just like garbage, but it's going to be like funny stuff, but you're going to be like, what the fuck did I just watch? A whole channel of nonsense. That's the dream. That's the kind of stuff I want to make. While other people are degen gaming, grinding their heart's content out in Path of Exile, I'm sitting here dreaming about making 5-minute videos that make you say, I want time back in my life, and that was a waste of my time. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah. Gotcha, the off the cuff, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, it depends what type of humor you like. That was the point of the humor, was some of it felt very forced. Some of it, in the end, the jokes and stuff, that actually was happening like live on stream, like the later parts. But the beginning, that was the point of the beginning, was that it felt forced and really corny. It was supposed to be like a super meta joke of like nonsense, of like terrible. You know what I mean? That's what I was going for. Like Ellen's lines and stuff. You know what I mean in there? Like very like dry, stupid. I've been watching a lot of Sunny, so it's like dry, stupid nonsense stuff. And then I've been watching like some other things, and I like that style that's like really dumb and dry. Have you ever seen it's called 5-Minute Comedy Hour? It's one of the people from the Guild that were on the Guild, that series, put together like a little comedy skit, and it's very dry, really bad like timing, but it makes it funny and kind of awkward. That stuff is like what I go for sometimes. 5-Minute Comedy Hour, I think it is. Jeff Lewis's comedy show. Gotcha. Well, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I mean? I do different styles of comedy. Yeah, I switch up different ones. I have a weird personality, so like I do different ones. You know what I mean? Like the balls to the face and that was a different style. So I experiment with like different styles of comedy and then like mix them in because I'm trying to appeal to different groups of people who find different things funny. And then there's some people who just think that they're all funny. Yeah, it like depends. But I'm trying to still find my own style. But some of it organically just happens, then we just play off the like something happens and then I turn it into a joke. You know what I mean? Like, but the thing actually happened. Like I do some dumb shit sometimes, and I could either try to cover it up like every other streamer, or I can embrace it and turn it into a meme. And I choose to always like turn it into a meme and have fun with it. Why I watched that? Where's the next episode? Brain melting. Okay. I gotta go work on the thing because people are asking me about POBs and super upset that I made my announcement and didn't put out the build guide. And so the earth is falling and I ruined people's lives because I waited on one video. So I gotta get that video out. So, bye. Fuck off. Stop asking me for the POB. Good night, guys.
Good night.